Okay, let's try it. Let's do it. Okay, so recently on my Instagram, I unboxed a huge Sephora haul. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and TikTok. You know the deal. But we are going to do a full face of first impressions with some of these goodies that I ordered. I can't wait. One of my favorite things is to try new makeup. So all these items are available on Sephora Canada. If you are new here, I only post items available for us Canadians. No American links here ever. And I have some really exciting new goodies to try from Sephora. Okay, what to try first? There's so much, I don't even know where to start. Okay, so starting off with our base. I also have this set. Now I'm not sure, there's not really a lot of makeup in here. Okay, there's some. This set is no longer available, but you can still get the items that are inside. So we might use some items from that. Okay, so first up, let's prime our face, get our face ready. This is the new Innisfree. This is vitamin C niacinamide dark circle eye serum. I love when they have this cooling tip. So nice. It feels so nice. I love Innisfree. I've used so many products of theirs. It's also on the lesser end of the range when it comes to prices at Sephora. Now, I typically don't use an eye cream before I do my skincare, but I've been seeing a lot of people do that, so let's try it. Also, we are in my new beauty room. If you didn't know, I moved recently, so my amazing employees put my whole beauty room together for me, so everything's organized in the closet. I have different... Anyway, let me know if you want to see a beauty room tour. I think that would be fun. They also did such an amazing job that I want to show it off. Okay, so we used the eye cream. Now we're using this strawberry shortcake lip sleeping mask. I love the lip sleeping mask and strawberry shortcake and the different layers. Strawberry shortcake is one of my favorite desserts. I actually had it when I was in Norway with my sister. She made homemade biscuits just like my mom used to make. That smells so good. She made homemade biscuits and mashed up strawberries. It was so good. It was amazing. Strawberry shortcake is like the best summer dessert. Let me know if you agree. Okay, so we have our eye cream on. We have our lips primed. We're gonna let that soak in. Now, I don't have a new primer. I usually use drugstore primers. I usually don't use primers from Sephora. Let me see if I have one. Lou hates when I do this. Sorry, Lou. Going to look for things. I really don't have high-end primers. Okay, this isn't new, but it's still from Sephora. Hopefully this is still available. I don't know. This is the LYS Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. I have not used this. Oh no, I've never used this before. Okay, so it's new to me. It's new to me, so we're still on theme with the video. Don't do this at home, kids. Why do they make these so hard to get off? No, honestly. The nails don't make it any easier. LYS is another brand. Also, is it LYS? I mean, I think it's LYS. It's not Liss, right? Anyway, this is another brand I really like from Sephora that's on the lower end of the price spectrum. And I've been using their foundation lately and really loving it. I would also really love if I could get this primer open. They make these like for Knox. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna snap my nail off trying to open this. Grippy Primer LYS. Hope this is still available. It has a like glue thick consistency, which I expected. Typical of grippy primers. It's actually not too sticky because like the e.l.f. Super Grip Primer, as soon as you put that on your face, it's super sticky. Looking glowy, which we love. Okay, now since we use the LYS primer, let's use the LYS foundation. This is not new to me, but I've really been loving it lately, and it's also from Sephora. Now, I was watching one of Alana Davidson. She's a Canadian content creator. I've been watching her for years. She's been around for a long time and still creating amazing content. But she said she read in her comments that using a brush to put your foundation on is similar to exfoliating your skin because it's like ripping away at the skin. And she said, now I can't unhear that. And now I heard her say it and now I can't unhear it. So is that true? I think it also probably depends on the brush you're using. I really have been liking the way brushes, like I go back and forth. Sometimes I use brushes, sometimes I use sponges, but brushes just give you so much more coverage, whereas a sponge takes away coverage. I don't know, I've really been liking brushes lately, but is that true? Is that a wives' tale? Do we have a new concealer? I don't think so. Okay, this is new. I have tried it, but this is a new release from Sephora. Patrick Ta Concealer, I love this. And also something about the doe foot. So the doe foot is bendy and it actually moves like it's very gentle, and as you press in your skin, it sounds like something that like, you know, wouldn't matter, but it actually does. Like the way it forms to your skin, the doe foot, I really like, and I've really been loving the formula and the coverage. I am a full coverage girly when it comes to concealer. Let's see what brushes we have. Oh my goodness. Dual-ended Morphe brushes. Now these are not really concealer brushes, but whatever. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, no, it's not really a concealer brush. But anyway, I just wanted to use the new brushes. They're super soft. I was saying in my Sephora haul video, I am on a lot of PR lists, and I'm so lucky. I'm on like some amazing brands PR lists, but one I would love to be on that I'm not on. Also because ever since they went bankrupt, I don't know what went on, but they have been killing it, absolutely killing it. Actually, that brush was okay. Sometimes I like either using the same brush as my foundation or using a fluffier brush for concealer, because I find it just blends it out really well, and I like to like blend it all over my eye just so everything, you know, is seamless. This is a very interesting shape of a brush. I'm not sure, are we supposed to use this for cream contour? We must, right? We must be supposed to. Okay, from the haul, something else from Morphe. See, we're loving Morphe. This is the Cheek Thrills Bronze and Tone Duo. So I already have the blushes like this. They're a 3-way blush. This is the new bronzer. And like I said, Morphe has just been killing it lately. Absolutely killing it. That's giving patchy. It's giving patchy. It's giving patchy, patchy, patchy. Okay, not too bad. Maybe it's the brush. I don't know if the shape of this brush is actually conducive to like actually, I don't know. Like, I'm not really sure what you would use this shape for. Let me know in the comments what you would use this for. It probably says on the bottom, but I don't really read instructions. I just go with my gut feeling, especially when it comes to makeup. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've been doing this long enough that I have a pretty good sense of like what works best. It looks cool, but is it actually practical? That is the $1 million question. But this formula, yeah, love it. Knew I would love it. Love the blushes. And this is in the shade Amalfi Coast. And then we also get a powder. Now, I love duos like this. This is also very reminiscent of the Patrick Ta ones. I love duos like this because when you travel, you only have to bring one thing. So you get your cream and your powder in one. It's like so much easier. Now, for cream blush, how adorable is this? So this is the brand Fui. Now, I don't know where this brand came from, but I'm here for it. I love the packaging. I'm gonna use this again that we use for concealer. This looks like it, I have a feeling it's gonna be very pigmented. I knew it. Anyway, how cute is this packaging? It's giving clown. Okay, so you only need, just as I suspected, you only need the tiniest brush. Like this will literally last you for eternity. Now, again, how cute is this packaging? So I ordered a bunch from this brand. It's brand new on Sephora. I don't know, has anyone heard of it before? Did it exist before we saw it at Sephora? I don't know. Do we know anything about this brand? I'm not sure, but all I know is the packaging is freaking adorable. Like this little pot, are you kidding me? Like, what does this remind you of? Like this reminds me of something like from my childhood. Okay, cream blush is on. Now, just to see how they play together, I'm gonna use the powder as well from this Morphe one. The powder looks quite a bit lighter. TBD. What's funny is this brush, this big, fat, huge brush is actually from Dollarama of all places. And I really love it. I know some people like, for bronzer, I feel like it's very much up to preference of what kind of brush you like. I find a big old brush, I don't know, first of all, it basically covers my whole face. And second of all, it gives a very diffused look, but some people use a smaller brush, but this is from Dollarama of all places, and I love it. I actually love it. So if you see a brush like this, grab it. I love the way that duo worked, but I knew I would. Again, Morphe is killing the game. Okay, now usually I do my cluster lashes. I'm not going to do them today because I'm getting eyelash extensions done for the first time in like 5 years. Now there is a mascara in here, but I know for a fact I don't like it. There's an Ilia mascara in here and I don't like that one. I really don't like that one. So we're gonna give that one away. It smudges like crazy. And to me, like I never forget. Forgive and forget, no, don't know her. I mean, with other things, yes, but with makeup, if you smudge or smear on me, we're done. We're done. So I will not be putting that on my face. However, what I will do is try the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. Now, everyone raves about this. And what I wanna know, is it better than my NYX that I always rave about, which is fantastic. Okay, I'm already seeing like good hold here, but so does the NYX. No flaking, no residue so far. So does the NYX. The difference is this is $30 and the NYX is $10. So we can also link the NYX one for you. But really, just as I suspected, it's like looking and feeling the same. Save yourself $20. Also, I'm just unboxing this little kit here. I know it's not available anymore. I love this cleanser from Caudalie. You already know how I feel about this. This dry shampoo, I was so skeptical because it's water. It's not aerosol, but it is fantastic. The Way Hair and Body Mist, let's spray this. Yeah, okay, it smells like vacation. It smells good, actually. This is a no-no. This is a no-no. Goodbye. This I haven't tried. We can try this. Dream Lip Oil from Summer Fridays in the shade Blush Dreams. We have this mini one size mattifying setting spray. I don't know if I love being matte. We also have these eye patches that I could have used. I love this from Tatcha. I'm actually going through a big one of this that they kindly sent to me. We also have the Wherever Walnut. This is the Artist Color Pencil Extreme in, yeah, Wherever Walnut. I said that right? Did I say that? Yeah. So I feel like Wherever Walnut and Anywhere Caffeine are like their pride and joy classic products. Now the extreme ones, I don't really know what makes them extreme. Maybe Lou can look for us and put it on. Like, are they long lasting? No, I already have that lip sleeping mask on, so I probably should have wiped it off first. Hopefully these are supposed to be longer lasting. I love a long lasting lip liner. There's nothing worse than looking at your lips, like say you're on a date or you're out shopping, running errands, and you look and every single bit of your lip has rubbed off and it's just like either nothing left or like bits and pieces. I actually don't use this color very much, but it's really nice. Good for overlining. I love an overlining moment. I've never got lip filler. Fun fact, but I do love to overline my lips. My brow hairs already look like they're falling. Guys, what is going on? Also, I've been loving doing like a faux freckle. This one's from Amazon, but Ashley, I got Ashley one from, during the Sephora sale, she really wanted a new one from Tarte and she loves that one. So maybe we can link that one. She actually got freckles tattooed on, but then she started using the one from Tarte instead and she really loves it. I feel like in the summertime, a little faux freckle moment. Which mascara do I want to use? I'm not using that Ilia. I can tell you that right now. I forgot I had this Huda Beauty Quad. I love a pink moment. We're just gonna add a little bit on. I love adding multiple different kinds of blushes and see what you turn out with. You know what? Let's try this again. I know I said I wouldn't use it. Let's try it again. Let's give it one more chance. Maybe they reformulated it. Now, I know this is a clean brand. This really isn't doing much for my lashes. Like, it's really not. Also, the wand is so big, even on a trial size. Like, I have small eyes, so I find it hard to like not get it all over my face when it's such a big wand. But like, this really isn't, I don't know. It's not really doing much. It's giving like a very natural look. With my lashes, I want them to be like, ba-bam. Hence why I'm going to get eyelash extensions. I want them to be like, hello, hello. Now, I don't have a new brow, but we're just gonna use an oldie but a goodie. Precisely my brow. Can't go wrong. From Benefit. Now this is 4. It's a little dark for me. I usually prefer 3, but I need a restock on my 3. But I don't really think that brow gel is groundbreaking. I know, everyone loves it, but the NYX is just as good. I'm not gonna tell you spend $30 if you don't want to spend $30. To finish up, let's use the Kosas. This is the mini size. This was a beauty offer. Always make sure, I know I'm a broken record, but it's important. It's important. Always make sure you are using or adding a beauty offer to your orders. A lot of times they're like deluxe sizes like this. Sometimes you'll get like sets, sample sets for free. Makeup by Cheryl actually has been raving about these powders. And at first when I tried them, I didn't like them, but now it's growing on me. If you don't want to use a loose powder. Okay, that's the whole look. Oh no, I need something on my lips. Oh my goodness. Okay, something on my lips, and then I have to go check on my dogs because I don't know if it's playing or what. What's this? Rouge Volupty Dumpty Candy Glaze. Pretty. Okay, not my usual kind of color, but why not? Let's do it. Just a little tint. Okay, gotta go. Hope you like this video. Like, follow, subscribe, comment, let me know what I should try next from Sephora. Hope you like this makeup, very like clean girl, natural-ish, glam, kind of. Bye!